People wonder why so many women support May are asking the wrong questions. It was never just about Queen May. It was about what she represented. She represents every woman who gave her best to a marriage and suddenly found herself replaced. She represents every wife who discovered that love does not always protect you from betrayal. She represents every woman who woke up one day to realize that the life she thought was secured had changed overnight. For generations, society has conditioned women to believe that if they are faithful enough, patient enough, submissive enough, and sacrificial enough, their marriage will be safe. Because tell me now, I want to even ask you, Oledoche, that question. What was Queen May's crime? The answer is none. She loved him, she respected him, she took care of the home. She, like now, correct Proverb 31 woman. Yes, she built her home from the scratch, beauty with love. What was her offense? That is African mentality. Oh, just, whatever a man do, look the other way. Probably she's been looking the other way all this while. Una no know that one. The day Queen May will open her mouth and tell us her story, all of una go cry for this internet. Reality has taught us otherwise. Sometimes the wife did everything right. Yes, she was still betrayed. This is the uncomfortable truth many women see in May's story. But the reason her story became so powerful is because it refused to end where most people expected it. Many expected public humiliation to become a permanent identity. Yes, now they will segregate her, they will, insult her, they will take jabs at her, they will humiliate her. Instead, what did Queen May do? She built herself. Many expected her silence. She found her voice again. Not that loud, cantankerous voice that you come on social media and be causing nuisance. No, she found her voice in ways that we didn't expect. Many expected pity. Oh, she should come on social media and start crying and then start looking for solid public fund. She earned respect. Many expected her word to become smaller, but yet her word became bigger. That is why her journey resonates. Not because women celebrate broken marriages. They don't. They celebrate resilience. They celebrate dignity under pressure. They celebrate hope. They celebrate a woman who demonstrated that another person's decision does not have to determine the rest of your life. Every endorsement she receives, every opportunity she earns, and every achievement she celebrated sends a message far beyond herself. It tells women, your story is not over because someone walked away from you. It says you can lose a marriage without losing yourself. It says your value was never dependent on someone else's ability to recognize it. Whether you admire May or not is beside the point. What cannot be denied is that she has become a source of courage for many women who once believed betrayal meant the end. Hope is a powerful thing. And perhaps that is why so many women see themselves in her. Not because they want her pain, but because they want her strength. Because she's the only reason to believe that life after a bad marriage can be wonderful again. Most people, thought that life after her own marriage was going to be the end of her, and then, people will forget about her. But no, that was not the case. In fact, it became bigger. Like, it's not that she started living her life. I can tell you for sure that if you ask Queen May that, her 18 years of marriage and now this, barely 4 years after separation and divorce, which does she prefer? Believe it, in all honesty, she will tell you that she prefers her life right now because we are seeing the glow. We are seeing the happiness. This is not matter of faking. No, she know they fake anything. If you see person where they fake something, you go know. She's been the same. We all saw. She didn't just blow just at once. It was a gradual process. She started her beauty, QM Beauty. She started Shop Queen May brand. She started putting the hard work. She started working, assiduously. She started living her life again, going on vacation. She's been with your lady 18 years. In that 18 years, how many times has she gone on a vacation? Even though she had the money to go on a vacation, she couldn't go because your Edochie would not have allowed that. How many times did your Edochie take the family as a family together, made a good trip? Oh, let's go and have fun. But this is exactly what she did for her children last year, December. They went to the UK. Do you know what it means? Four people. She single-handedly paid for them and they went to enjoy themselves in another continent, in another country. Wow. That's really, really massive if you ask me, to be honest with you. Yeah. And then you see people, women supporting Queen May, and then some people like, no, people supporting Queen May are what? They are divorcees, they are single mothers, they are people who are no. We are seeing the strength. We all saw how this thing played out, oh. And that is why I keep laughing at people who feel that, oh, Judy Austin can one day become love. Because now this social media space, we also have Queen May was humiliated. We also had they wanted to silence her. We also had Yul Edochie and Judy Austin recruited people, the likes of Sarah Martins, Uche Ogbodo, to make a mockery of her. Now, answer this question. Where is the so-called Uche Ogbodo right now? Where is the so-called Uche Ogbodo that was using man Bobby to pepper person? Now she has turned a single mother, and then she wants to now open a single mother club. She thought that she would end up like with me. People will like her. People will, resonate. No, people will not resonate with you because of your attitude. Let me tell you something. Very careful whatever you post out on social media, especially if you're a public figure, because it will come back to haunt you. The same people that insulted Queen May are the people now wanting her face. But by there, it's too late, because Queen May no go look on her face at all. So this is the correct to the letter. Every word, every sentence, every punctuation, every single handle was on point. I'm telling you, very beautiful write-up by Ada Ujalowa. Yes, now Ada Ujaligwa parenting. She really understands how all these things work. Very, very correct. She's the queen herself. May is a woman that thrived in the midst of challenges. A rose that grew out from the rock. She needs and deserves every support that she gets. Now, people are now saying that, hey, they supported her enough. Now, it's time for them to support Judy Austin. Now, wow, this bad lawyer, eh? If wishes were really, if wishes were what did they do? Horses, beggars will ride. I'm telling you the truth. Hey, Queen May just knows how to handle things. The people saw how she was able to develop herself. People saw how she was able to grow. People saw how she was able to do her things, and that was what they resonated in her. That was what pulled people to her, pulled people in her direction, made people to love her. And then somebody somewhere is coming now to tarnish her image. An image that she created. You cannot, if you didn't tarnish her image, 4 years ago, you think it's now that you want to tarnish her image. I will tell you this for a fact that there's nothing anybody on earth, as long as you didn't give her all this things, you cannot take it away from her. So you see, whatever Queen May is having right now, this grace that is, on her, this oil of anointing that is on her, just leave it for her. The only thing you can do is to pray, to tap into her grace and tap into her blessings, and not to be envious of her. So there is no lie. So all those bunch of starky ladies gladly calling themselves pre-chorus, we never understand this. I'm telling you, no matter how they try to, they will never understand all those pre-chorus. They will continue to look for loopholes. And trust me, the more you look for loopholes, the more you will not find anything, because as it is now, Queen May, she's who she says she is. You cannot take away her blessing. You cannot take away her joy. You cannot take away her happiness. You cannot take away the woman that she has become today. Not because of Yul Edochie, but because of her, tenacious heart. That is why we keep celebrating her now and every time. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your post notification so that whenever I upload any new video, you'll be among the first to watch it. Thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.